But let's talk about how your portfolio should be in the new Samvat, and to share the ideas and which stocks can you look at. We have Sanjeev Hoota, who's the head of fundamental research at Sharekhan, joining us. Very good afternoon to you, Sanjeev. Thank you so much for joining us on Markets at Noon. Let's talk about the stocks that you are recommending for the new Samvat. And I see that there's a defense name that is featured in that list, that is HAL. Do you see this one actually progressing much higher from where it is? We've already seen a sharp run up in these defense counters. On mute, you need to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now loud and clear.
Yeah, sorry for the problem. Yeah, good afternoon and thanks for having me on the show. So you're asking me about the HAL, and it is really one of the top pick for us in the defense sector. And we believe this defense is not a 1 year, 2 year play for India. I believe it is going to be a multi-year upcycle for the entire defense sector, given that the government entire focus is on making India Atmanirbhar Bharat and making more and more made in India defense products. And that year, if you see, the got a very robust kind of order book and the earning visibility, and is still trading at almost 17 times forward earning. There's a huge room for re-rating from the current level as well. So I believe the current risk reward is highly favorable for investment in HAL, and it's there in our Diwali picks.
Okay, that's HAL for you. And Sanjeev, hi, very good afternoon. This is Shrishti joining in. But what is your view when it comes to small cap and mid cap? From the last year somewhat to this now, there have been a lot many counters buzzing, but like you were sounding very positive on the defense space. What are the other sectors that you're looking on and one should bet on?
Yeah, hi. So this year, if you see, our entire focus is on leveraging the domestic economic upcycle that we expect for next at least 3 to 5 years. And also, we are trying to see opportunity in the aspirational consumption space in India. Given on base of that, we have identified few of the mid and small cap companies for this year Diwali picks. So in the mid and small cap space, we like Grips Cotton, which is going to be a great beneficiary of faster EV adoption in India. They have got a very strong balance sheet and they are investing heavily on the EV space, and the stock is available at 23 times forward. So Grips Cotton could really give a bigger outperformance from current level. So it is one of our pick. Secondly, if you see Devyani International, that stock we like in the consumption space. Devyani International, as we all know, has got a big brand, KFC, Pizza Hut, Costa Coffee in their portfolio. And what really exciting is that the balance sheet is improving and they are making the right investment in the store expansion policy. And 22 times EV to EBITDA at FY24 earning is really attractive valuation. So that is one of the stock that we like. And the stock from the capex cycle is the Kirloskar oil engine that we like. The stock is, if you see, one of the best thing about stock is that despite a strong earning visibility over next 2-3 years, they're still hovering around 16 times forward earning. And given that kind of market share gain they are going to have in the coming years, they already have 30% market share in the pump space, and they are investing and they are really going to get a bigger market share going forward. So 16 times forward earning for a company growing at 25-30% kind of CAGR over 22-24 is definitely offer a big room for re-rating. And HL I've already discussed. For Coforge, we are picking in the mid-cap IT space only because of the valuation is quite attractive as 22 times forward earning. And we expect recovery in the business vertical which would support re-rating in the stock, because stock is already corrected significantly from its recent high. If you see from the last 6 months, it corrected 40%. So Coforge is one of the stock that we like. And in the banking space, Bank of Baroda is really we like 0.8 times valuation, and the kind of ROA improvement that this bank is going to deliver from 0.6% to almost 1% by FY24. Definitely going to drive the re-rating for Bank of Baroda. And the last stock, if I could say, is APL Apollo. Is one of the biggest tube manufacturer in India with 55% of the market share. And they are making value-added product, and their if you see the PAT CAGR, we are expecting a 33% over FY 22 to 25 with a ROE of 31%. We definitely offer room for a bigger upside from current level.
Those are the top picks coming in from Sharekhan for your new Samvat. Thank you so much, Sanjeev.